Hello, Libra. How are you guys doing? This reading is for you, okay? Libra. Okay, so I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay. So, Libra, let's see what Spirit has for you guys, okay? Let's see, Libra. The world. Okay. Some of you have been working at something for a long, long time. Some of you it's love. Yeah. Some of you it's love, and it's like, things that, you're opening up yourself more and more, and you didn't realize that you didn't believe that you were worthy of love. You accepted a lot of different things as love. And what was actually being given to you was not love. It was illusions of love. And there was a way that you're looking back that you see things now for what they are. And when you do that, you can allow better in your future. And that's what you're doing. So there is something here where it's you have healed. You have reached the success of healing something that has been plaguing you for a long time. For some of you, members of your family had the same issue or a very similar thing. It's like you witnessed this growing up. You witnessed things growing up. There's like flashes of memories of your childhood, and you're realizing how you dealt with things and what you did was because it was the only way you knew how to be in life. The only, you didn't have a guidance system here. So yeah, you have the moon here, and then you have this Six of Cups. So this is like, when you were younger, the idea that you had of love, of stability, what it was, you're changing that within yourself. You have the Emperor here. Because you're changing this, now you're opening a doorway to meet someone here, to meet someone, to make changes in your life, to have somebody who's coming forward towards you, because the Emperor is someone that comes towards you, and then you have the decision to make, and you have a lot of options here. And this is coming and the time that it's divinely supposed to come in, and that's that. So Spirit wants you to understand that. So we got to clarify this. We got to clarify this here, because it's like, okay, I'm going to overcome a difficult time, and I want my life to be an adventure. So that's what my life is going to be. It's like there is something here about people that you're working with, people around you. There's people in your family, and they never understood you. And now you're getting to a point of not caring about that and seeing how there was a way that maybe you were comparing your life to other people, and you're not doing that anymore. Look, you have the Ten of Cups here. So you have this new beginning here. There is something here where it's like everybody else's life went a particular way. Your life didn't go that way. And it's like everybody seemed to have somebody, and you just, right when you were trying to build something, you would just lose people, and you would lose people, and you would lose people. And then you would have to, heal from this and the whole thing, and then attract somebody new. But then you would lose people again. Eight of Cups here. Somebody was always walking away, and it was just trying to get back what you had lost. That's like, you just felt like there was this hole in your heart your whole life, and you were trying to get something back that you lost. And you're starting to see here that, no, it's you. You're the one that is a complete being on your own. And you don't need anyone else to complete you. And because of that, Four of Wands, because of that, you have a commitment coming in, because you have been shifting your energy, thinking about focusing on other things. This is why this is now coming for you. So some of you are already with a person. This person is going to, there's going to be progression in this relationship. Some of you, you're just meeting someone and you're wondering where this is going to go. It's going to go to a place of stability. Others of you, you have somebody coming in. You could have a wedding to go to. They invite you to a wedding, or they invite you to some sort of an event here that is a celebration and is something that, you know, you get to get dressed up for, and there's a date to it, and there's, you know, an event. It's an event. That's what I'm saying. And you have the Ace of Swords here. So someone here, some of you, there is something already planned. You have something, you have plans, okay? And it's like, by the time you get to those plans, something is going to be, you know, you're not going to be looking for something to happen, but you're going to have some kind of clarity. You're going to have some kind of understanding. And so Spirit is like, you know, in the meantime, just enjoy this life, enjoy this day, enjoy this moment. Some of you, it's like you're seeing around you other people that have the dream that you want. It's like you're going to pass somebody and you're going to be like, yes, that's what I want. You're going to see a couple and you're going to be like, yes, that's what I want. You're going to hear about people doing things that it's like, I had a dream, or I've always dreamt of that being my life, that being my story here. And this is Spirit letting you know that this is about to manifest for you in your life. So you have the Seven of Swords here now. So this is like, you feel like you're being tricked out of your dream. It's like somebody else is getting your dream and you're not getting your dream. And that's wrong. That's not true. It's like you fought so long and hard, and then you're still here on your own. You have the Nine of Pentacles and you have the Nine of Cups. But what you're not seeing is you have the Empress and then you have the Ten of Pentacles here. So there is somebody here for you. And now we have the Emperor and the Empress in your reading. Okay. Could be an Aries person, could be a Taurus person, could be another Libra. Doesn't have to be, but there is somebody here who wants to build with you. But it's almost like you feel like the universe is taunting you right before this comes in. Let's see the, let's clarify the Seven of Swords. So it's like past people. Let's see. Six of Swords, Eight of Cups. How many times did you walk away from somebody and they keep trying to come back in? Right as you get happy and healed. The person that keeps coming back to your mind, keeps coming back. It's like everything comes back to you. Everything comes back to this person here. But how many times has this person broken your heart? You know, how many times? You know, how many times have you had to heal yourself from this person here? And it's like, yeah, you're very stable. You're a very stable person. You understand how to bring stability into your life. A lot of people like you. It's like this energy of everybody likes you. Everybody loves having you around. But it's like all the same level, kind of like. It's like, you know, everybody likes you, but does anybody love you? Does anybody see you as the one? It's like, that's how I feel like you're feeling. Like, no, everybody sees you as you're great, you're great, you're great. They want to date you, but eventually they want to leave, you know? It's like that story where, what is that story in a movie where he's like, oh, you know, I'm the guy that you date right before you meet the one. So you may feel like people leave you, and then it's like, you know, what about you? And then they will come back around and you keep having to leave, you keep having to leave, you keep having to leave. And Spirit's like, yeah, stop going back. Because, you know, you're the only one making this work. You're the one shining. Now you have the sun, the moon, and the star in this reading. So this is telling me that there is a love for you. There is a love for you that is meant for you. That is the sun, the moon, and the stars. That is written in the sky, that is aligned with your destiny. There is something about, you know, are they your moon sign? Are you their moon sign? You know what I mean? There is something here about you could be, you know, nothing alike. You could be complete opposites, you know, day and night here, but it just works. It's just meant to be. It's just everything that you're wanting, you know. We'll see more about this. Let's see the moon. Could be a Libra. I mean, a Libra. Another Libra. Could be a Leo, Aquarius, Pisces. King of Wands. This is a person who's sure of themselves and they're sure of you. I feel like their energy is very intense. They could really be an Aries. You have the Fool and then you have the Two of Cups. So there's a new beginning that you decide to take. You decide to shift your energy in a different direction. You're going to be thinking about different things. There's going to be, there you have a different goal in mind. You're not going to be thinking about the past anymore. You're not going to be thinking about a past person anymore. There is something about romanticizing the past that has to stop. It's like, no, a person is not a romantic person. They're actually somebody that sucks. So screw them. You know, it's like there's something here about somebody just never treated you right. And it's like you're finally going to move forward with this healing because you have the Ten of Swords, you have the Chariot, and you have the Star. It's like this person, did they break some of your stuff? Did they steal some of your stuff? Were they around? Were they with you because of the stability that they could gain? Did they need somewhere to live? Did they need someone to help them find a job? They didn't have a car? There is something here about this person stood to have a lot to gain by being with you. And then once they got this stability on their own a little bit, they want to leave, right? And then, you know, after some time, they lose that stability. And guess what? They're coming right back. And this is like, you know what? You were not there for me when I needed you. You presented me with a dream here, but it was an illusion and I don't need it. I don't need it. And that doesn't mean that I'm not going to hope, right? That I'm not going to believe that this is possible for me, because it is. You have the Star twice, and above the Chariot here on his canopy, he has the stars. You know, so this is signifying here that you're still believing in the stars, and you're still realizing that you don't have really a limit, because the ceiling over his head is made of stars. So this is like you in alignment with this universe here. And then, you know, you look how his crown is the star and the star. So this is like signifying here, you know, on the star card, the typical star card, which is right here. I'm not showing you this. There's like one star that's out of unison, right? We got a beautiful little, and then this guy. Hey, what are you doing here? And then we got the same thing here. You know, it's all in unison here. And then there's one off to the side. And this is signifying here, you know, what's crowning him. What is he thinking of in his mind is this dream, but it's one particular dream. And now he's going forward. So that's the thing here, is you don't want to let this jade you, and you're not going to. And you want to let your dreams for yourself guide you here. Because if you put as much energy into your own dreams, into your own life, being what you want, love aside, love will just show up when it's right. You're in an energy where you love life. Love is just going to show up. So we put so much work into attracting love, into finding love, and keeping love, and all we do is push it away every time we do that. You just have to focus on yourself, love your life. It's gonna all unfold the way it's supposed to unfold. So there's like a dream that you have chosen now that is standing out to you, that you're going for that one. Because when you take one step north, one step east, one step south, one step west, you went nowhere, you know? So you have to pick one direction. This is why he has the one star here, and he's going forward here. And you're not going to stop. Put your star to the side and try to make somebody else's life work and hope this relationship is just going to give you all your fulfillment. No, we're not doing that. So because you're shifting here, because, you know, you don't want what you've had in the past anymore here, now you have a change. That's what happens. You know, now you have the King of Cups. So now you have somebody coming forward with emotions for you, with romance for you, someone who's going to treat you, you know, the way that you want to be treated. It's like some of you have really gotten to a point of like, recently you're like, this is how I want to be treated. This is what's really important. I used to think this was important. I used to think this was important. I used to think this was important. Actually, it's not. This is important. This person is going to do that. Whatever that is. It's different for different ones of you, but it's like, you know, this has occurred to you recently, you know. Okay, what's the Four of Wands? The Four of Cups. Ace of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. You know, this is something here where, you know, just when you think it's not going to happen, just when you think the universe forgot all about you, just when you think there is no way that love is coming in for you here, just when you're disappointed, it's like right after a disappointment, this is when it comes in. So there could be somebody that you're hoping for something from. And this person has shown you that they're all over the place, you know, and you have strength here. So there's a lot that you had to learn with this person within yourself. Learning that, hey, you know, I'm not going to run out after this person. I'm not going to try to force this. I am going to just, you know, learn to use the energy within me, you know, and it's been difficult and it's been triggering here, but it's something here that it's like communication is going to come to you here. Let's see. I mean, we already have the Emperor, the Empress, and the Ten of Pentacles here. Let's see more about this Emperor. You have Temperance and the World. So this is the second time now that you have the World. So yeah, it's like, you know, you need to heal something. This is telling you that you're going to heal something for the last time this time. You know, this is like Taylor Swift's song, we are never, ever, ever getting back together like ever. Never. You know, that's what this song was. You have okay, you have the Five of Wands, now you have the Three of Swords. Oh, you know, we're just going to play these games back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth here. No, you're not going to do that. You know, back into a relationship, and then you need to make this decision to leave, because all it's causing is constant heartache. Constant heartache. And you're learning to realize that, you know, there are people out there that love you for who you are. And people, it's like when you hold yourself to a higher value, no, I'm not going to accept this. You know, you coming towards me in this way, the way that you treated me in the past, I'm not going to forgive all of that for the little bit of good that you did. You know, I'm not going to do that because I'm worth more. I'm not worth that. You know, and when you say that, when you hold yourself at high value, this is how you get a change in what it is that you're receiving here. This is why you're now getting an Emperor and Empress and the Ten of Pentacles here. That's what's happening here. So you're finally realizing, hey, you cannot take this lesser value crap. You don't deserve that. And you making that decision, making that change here, and realizing like, hey, I'm not going to keep going back to this because I keep thinking about this connection. You know, am I thinking about this connection because it's actually valuable, because this person is actually the one, or do I just keep thinking about this because I really want to have a beautiful love and I really have a lot of love and I want to give my love to somebody, you know? So there's an epiphany here that you're having here. There is something here that you understand now. You didn't understand it before, now you understand it. And there is some time of taking some energy to yourself here. There's doing some things that you've always wanted to do. There's planning some things that you've always wanted to plan. There's reorganizing things, throwing things away, changing the way that your physical appearance is. There's some changes here. Some of you are being guided to move, go for it, do it. You know, and look, now you have the Emperor here. So now you have a real offer. Now you have a person. This is twice now that you have the Emperor. So this is beautiful energy. This is, you know, this is what we want to see. To me, it's you're not attracting the right person until you get the Emperor, because this is a well-rounded person, you know. A serious Okay, and it's none of this one day I will. The Emperor is already doing it. Actions and words match. Spiritually and 3D reality on point. We don't need somebody who's just spiritual, but they don't have any money and they don't work because they don't believe in money, so they're going to sleep on your couch and eat all your food. No. It's like you want a partner, not a project. You don't want somebody that's so cold-hearted and all they care about is money, and they would working constantly at the office and they're so cold. No, this is someone who, the Emperor is all for kings. So male or female, doesn't matter. You're finally getting better because you are not accepting less than what you deserve. Okay. This is why now you have the Two of Swords and you have the Seven of Cups here. So it's like once you meet this person, you're blocking all other options. And they're blocking all other options. They know that they want you. This is what they want coming forward here. And this is coming in for you here. Some of you may be drawn to go to the desert. You want to go visit somewhere that's like the desert. You want to be alone in nature. You're thinking about going and being alone somewhere in nature. And this is when a lot of things are going to come to you. There's going to be a lot of healing done. Some of you may want to go somewhere where there's like a mud bath or something, or like a natural spring or something that you can do here. There's like a healing time where you're going to, use the earth to like cleanse your mind here. And then this is when this is going to come in for you. This is when you're going to get this communication here. When you're shifting your focus, and then you're going to be able to collaborate here with somebody here. Yeah. So this is a really beautiful change for you here. Okay. During Pisces season, you're making these changes here. Yeah. And this is somebody who's like, I know how I feel inside. Spirit is guiding me. And this is somebody who is like, this reminds me of Single Soon energy by Selena Gomez, She's like, hey, I'm going to have fun with my friends. I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to heal myself, people that I'm really close with. And this could be, guys, if you're a guy, whatever. And then this is how you're going to get this person coming forward here, but there is something about an event or like a trip or something, and there's going to be a lot of healing during that time. Let's see about this person. Let's see about this Emperor person. Sun. They could be a Leo. A lot of happiness. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. The Sun is free. If you're feeling like, am I ever going to get over this? Am I ever going to be free again? It's like, yeah, you are manifesting your own freedom. You are manifesting your own joy. You are manifesting your own happiness. Okay. There's like been a long time coming that you have been wanting. Look at this. The Death card here. Yeah, you're transitioning out of this. Could be a Scorpio person or Aries or a Virgo. There is a person here who, they see all of you. I like this for love because this is something where all of these people are here because they want to be here. They are choosing to be a part of this because it's their passion. And they are each in their own right very successful on their own, very stable on their own, but they're choosing to come together to make this project because they love it. Not because they need to do it, because they love to, they want to, they enjoy this. They are, getting paid abundance. They are learning from one another. This is you and somebody co-creating with the universe. That's what this is. And that's what you're doing with somebody. You're attracting a person that you can really, build something with, and that's going somewhere. And you see that very much so in the beginning. When you compare this to your past relationships, it's not even going to compare, because you were never building anything with this person. There was no like nourishment. This was like a lot of space and a lot of guessing across all this space. What's really going on, Yeah, we don't like that. Okay, let's see more about this person. This is a person that could be an architect. They could be somebody who, they just have an eye for things. They know how to put things together, and they're very successful in their occupation. And I feel like they appreciate like what makes you you. And it's just they could be a Scorpio. It could be a Scorpio. This could have been someone that you met during Scorpio season. And, maybe you're going to cross paths with this person again. You have the dragonfly. This is very interesting because it's like, this was the difficulty that you have gone through in the past can be represented by the scorpion here. But then you have the dragonfly, which transitions. So I feel like this person, they have had a lot of difficulty in their life as well. They were fighting on their own as well. And then you have the dragonfly, which is someone who is open to, okay, I need to learn about my part in this. It's like a person who is like, yeah, I'm not going to badmouth somebody that I was with because I chose to be with them for all of that time. And what can I learn? It's like stepping outside of themselves, so they don't make the same mistake again. So that's a very mature energy, just a mature energy, and just a person who like is willing to see the bigger picture here. Yeah, you have otter. Beautiful. Otters float down the river and they hold hands together when they fall asleep because they want to hold on to one another. So they don't want to lose one another. So there's a lot of trust with the otter. Talks a lot about having strong bonds and strong trust. Their babies are born, they don't know how to swim. And so they just hold on to their parents in the water. And if they fall, well, they're going to drown. So it's bad. So, you got to just trust. So this is a person who they have gone through a lot in their life and they have learned what it means to trust. And they put a high value on relationships. And this is something that they actively will do, even unconsciously. In the otter's sleep, they're still holding hands. So, this is really who this person is, a family-oriented person. They want a family. They want to have strong bonds. And they have a playful side as well. So otter is soulmate energy to me. Otter is soulmate energy. Okay, let's see something else. Turkey spirit, give with gratitude and grace. Okay, this is a person very giving. They like to be, very grateful for what it is that they have. Cat spirit, claim your independence. They appreciate your own independence. They see, that's what I was getting with this. It's like they see how great you are, what you bring to the table, how you shine. And they appreciate that in you instead of trying to use that to their advantage or trying to like outshine you. No, this person is not going to do that. They appreciate the uniqueness of you, of who you are. You have the porcupine spirit, time for a beginner's mind. When you're going into this new relationship, into this new connection, there's going to be a time, happens to all of us, where it's like things creep into your mind of like, uh-oh, this reminds me of this person. This reminds me of when this person did it. I hope this isn't going to happen. This is getting really good. Something bad is probably going to happen. It's like, no, have a beginner's mindset. Have you ever taught somebody to play a game and they don't know how to play it and they win? And you're like, how did you win? Oh my God. It's like, because they're not thinking, they're not in their head overthinking everything. They're just like going with the flow. And that's the otter, is going with the flow of the river. And I like the evolution because here we float down the river, and when you do, a dragonfly will come and land on your leg and like float down the river with you. And then eventually they get to the otter where they're able to float on their own. So this is a person who has evolved in their life. You're going to see the progression of that, because there's a lot of people that, they have a lot of potential. They want to evolve, but it's like, again, we want a partner, not a project. So this is a person who has a lot to offer, just like you have a lot to offer. Okay. This is what I have for you, Libra. Thank you so much. If you resonated with the video and you want to like or subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay. Also, I have a book. It's called One Lights. It's all about the law of attraction and manifesting. So if you're interested, all the information is in the description.